Hi everyone, my name is Victor Treviño. I am the principal of I Study Language Center and we prepared some gifts for you and this is one of them. This is a list of regular and irregular verbs. This is a review and no matter in which level you are, you can be in basic, intermediate or advanced, it's always important to review the verbs. Okay, so first we're going to see the list of regular verbs and then the list of irregular verbs. At the end, I'm gonna also give you some worksheets so you can practice. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, with the first verb. Let's look at the picture. Is brush. If you remember, most of the verbs in regular, yes, they end with ed, right? So it's not very a big deal to learn the spelling, but it's important to review the pronunciation, okay? Because we don't pronounce here brush it, we pronounce brushed, okay? So brush, brushed, and brushed with a t pronunciation, okay? So this is the most important thing about regular verbs, the pronunciation of them. So we have also some examples. He brushes his teeth every day. He brushed his teeth this morning, and he has brushed his teeth 3 times today. Look at the next example. We have climbed, climbed, and climbed. This is with a D pronunciation. So she climbs a mountain every year. She climbed a mountain last year, and she has climbed mountains since 2012. Climbed, climbed, climbed. It's also very important that you repeat after me so you can practice your pronunciation at home, okay? So the next verb is close, close, closed, and closed. He closes boxes at work every day. He closed the box 1 hour ago, and he has already closed the box. Let's check the next one. Look at the picture. This verb, we don't really use it on the books, but it's very important because I think that we usually do this every day. So is to comb, all right? Comb and combed and combed in past participle, okay? He combs his hair every day. He combed his hair this morning, and he has combed his hair many times. The next one is cook. Cooked and cooked. This is with a t pronunciation, so we pronounce cooked, cooked. We don't pronounce cooked, all right? We say cooked. Look at the example. He cooks delicious. He cooked for his family yesterday, and he has always cooked delicious, right? Let's look at the next picture. This is crash. The pronunciation again is with T, crashed and crashed. The pilot always crashes. The pilot crashed, but he survived. And the pilot has crashed 2 times. Crashed, crashed, and crashed. Look at the picture. It's cry, to cry. Yes, cried and cried. He cries because he has workload. Workload means a lot of work, okay? He cried because he had a workload, and he has cried for 10 minutes. Look at the picture. Yes, this is dust. Dusted and dusted. In this case, we have the pronunciation of it, dusted. He dusts all the furniture once a week. He dusted all the furniture yesterday, and he has already dusted all the furniture, okay? Yes, look at the picture. Yes, we have dense. Remember that we have 2 kinds of pronunciation here, if it is American and British English. So we can pronounce dance or dance, right? And in past is danced, and past participle is danced. They dance every day. They danced at the club yesterday, and they have danced all night long. Yes, look at the picture. Fix. We can say fix or repair, which is pretty much the same. In this case, we're going to say fix. And in past tense, we have the t pronunciation, so we have fixed and fixed. Don't pronounce fixed, right? It's fixed. He fixes that clock all the time. He fixed the clock yesterday, and he has fixed that clock many times. Fix, fixed, and fixed. Look at the next one is fold. In past is folded and folded. She folds her clothes every week. She folded her clothes last night, and she has already folded her clothes. Yes, look at the picture. We have jump, jump, jumped with pronunciation, and jumped, right? Jump, jumped, jumped. He jumps every afternoon. He jumped so much last Sunday, and he has jumped for 30 minutes. Look at the picture. Is to kick, right? Kick, kicked, and kicked. Again with the pronunciation, okay? He kicks the ball every game. He kicked the ball last game, and he has kicked the ball for 2 hours. Look at the next action verb. We have knit. Now, it's very important that we remember that when we have a K and an N in a word like knit, we don't really pronounce the K. So we don't say knit, but we pronounce knit, right? Knit, knitted, and knitted. So we don't pronounce the K, right? She knits a scarf every Christmas. She knitted a scarf in 2 days, and she has knitted 2 scarves so far. It happens here the same with this verb that starts with K and N. So we pronounce knock, knocked, and knocked. He always knocks the door. He knocked the door 2 hours ago, and he has knocked for 15 minutes, right? Knock, knocked, knocked. Look at the picture. We have laugh. So the pronunciation is like an F here at the end. Laugh. Laughed with pronunciation and laughed. Look at the examples. He laughs every day, and he laughed so much yesterday, and he has laughed so much lately. Yes, look at the next one. We have lift. Lift, that is pretty much like pick up. Yes, to lift something. Lifted and lifted. He lifts packages every day. He lifted so many packages yesterday, and he has lifted so many packages. Yes, the next one is listened. We don't pronounce the T here, so we say only listened. Listened and listened with the pronunciation at the end. He listens to music every day. He listened to music yesterday night, and he has listened to music for 1 hour. Listened, listened, listened. Let's look at the next one is look. Again, we have the T pronunciation at the end, so we say looked and looked. He looks at the mountains. He looked at the mountains yesterday, and he has looked at the mountains for 2 hours. Yes, look at the picture. We have mix, right? Mix, mixed, again with pronunciation, and mixed, mix, mixed, mixed. He mixes the ingredients. He mixed the ingredients, and he has mixed the ingredients. Look at the next one. We have mop, mop, mopped, and mopped, again with pronunciation. Mopped, mopped. She mops the floor every day. She mopped the floor yesterday, and she has mopped the floor many times. Mop, mopped, mopped. The next one, look at the picture, is open. Very easy. Yes, open, opened, and opened. He opens his gifts every birthday. He opened all his gifts yesterday, and he has almost opened all his gifts. Look at the next one. We have pack, pack, packed, again with pronunciation, and packed, pack, packed, packed. She packs her clothes when she travels. She packed her clothes this morning, and she has already packed her clothes. Look at the next one. The action that he's doing is to paint. Yes, paint, painted, and painted with that pronunciation at the end. He paints the fence every year. He painted the fence last year, and he has painted the fence twice this year. Yes, look at the next one. As we said, is like left. So this is pick. Pick, picked, and picked is with pronunciation at the end. Pick, picked, picked. Let's look at the examples. She picks flowers every spring. She picked flowers 2 days ago, and she has picked flowers this spring. Yes, let's look at the next one is play. Play, played, and played. Remember that we can use the verb play for sports or activities or games, but also for instruments or music. Yes, like play the piano, play the guitar, play the drums, or for sports, play soccer, play basketball. Okay, in this case, we're using play for an instrument. He plays the guitar very well. He played with the pronunciation. He played the guitar last night, and he has played the guitar for 10 years. Let's look at the next one is sew, suit, and suit. She always suits blankets. She sewed the blanket last night, and she has already sewed my blanket. So look at the next one is shave, shaved, and shaved, or we can also say shaven. Okay, in this case we have two ways of saying the past participle of the word shave: shaved or shaven. You can use the one that you prefer. He shaved his beard every morning. He shaved his beard this morning, and he has already shaved his beard. Or we can also say he has already shaven his beard. Okay, let's look at the next one. Shout, shouted, and shouted. Yes, the pronunciation is at, shouted. He shouts all the time. He shouted all the time yesterday. He has shouted so much. Shout, shouted, shouted. The next one, look at the picture. We have skate. It's important to remember that we don't say skate. So we pronounce from the S. Skate, skated, skated. Okay? She skates every weekend. She skated last Saturday. She has skated since she was 8. Skate, skated, skated. Yes, look at the next one. The activity he's doing is to smell. Okay, smell, smelt, and again we have two ways of saying this. We can say smelt, the past participle, or the past participle can be said as smelt. Okay, he smells his food. He smelled his food, and he has smelt his food, or he has smelled his food. Okay, both are correct. Let's go to the next verb. Look at the picture. We have to talk. All right, the pronunciation is talked and talked. Again, it's important to pronounce correctly the ed. So don't pronounce talked. It's not correct to say talked. It's talked and talked. Look at the example. He talks on the phone every morning. He talked in past tense on the phone this morning, and he has talked on the phone since 8 a.m. Okay, talk, talked, talked. Let's go to the next verb. This action is to tie. Tie, tied, and tied. He ties his shoes every morning. He tied his shoes this morning, and he has already tied his shoes, right? Tie, tied, tied. The next one is try. Yes, to try on clothes. Yes, try on some jeans. Tried and tried. Try, tried, tried. She tries on clothes every week. She tried on clothes yesterday, and she has tried on clothes many times. Yes, look at the picture. What he's doing, he's waiting. Okay, so it's to wait. Wait, waited, and waited in past participle. So waited. He always waits so long. He waited for a long time, and he has waited for 20 minutes. Okay, wait, waited, waited. Let's look at the next one is to walk. Walk, walked, and walked. Again with pronunciation. He walks at work every day. He walked a lot yesterday, and he has walked so much today. Walk, walked, and walked. All right, look at the next one. Again, we have the T pronunciation here. So we have watch, watched, and watched. They watch TV after every afternoon, sorry. They watched TV last night, and they have watched TV for a long time. Okay, watched, watched, and watched. Look at the next one. Pay attention. The action that we're going to use in this one is also a noun. For example, yes, the word water. We can use water as a noun to drink water, but water here is also used as an action, as a verb, and we can also use it as a verb. And in past tense is going to be watered, and in past participle is watered. So this is a regular verb: water, water, and watered. Look at the example. She waters her plants every morning. She watered her plants this morning, and she has already watered her plants. Yes, we have more verbs like this one, like milk is also one of the verbs that we can also use as a noun and as a verb. Okay, so let's go to the next one. This is the last regular verb we're going to see, which is wipe. To wipe, wiped, and wiped. He wipes the window once a week. He wiped the windows last week, and he has already wiped the windows. Okay, so we're going to start with the irregular verbs. Now remember that the irregular verbs change completely the form from present, past, and sometimes past participle as well. Okay, so the first word we're gonna start with is the verb to be, which is our irregular verb. Remember that the past tense of the verb to be is was or were, and the past participle is been. Look at the examples. They are at home. They were at home yesterday, and they have been at home for 2 weeks. Yes, the next one is, look at the picture, to break. Break, broke, broken. As I told you, it's very important that you repeat after me. Okay, at home. Break, broke, broken. She breaks everything she touches. She broke my favorite vase, and she has broken all my favorite vases. Okay, break, broke, broken. The next one is buy. Bought and bought. Okay, he always buys tickets to the fair. He bought tickets to the fair yesterday, and he has already bought tickets to the fair. Buy, bought, bought. The next one is cut. This is very easy because in present, past, and past participle is the same. Cut, cut, and cut. Yes, he cuts plants every fall. He cut, in past tense, the plants last fall, and he has cut all the plants in past participle. Let's go to the next one. We have do, did, and done. She does homework every day. She did homework yesterday, and she has already done her homework. Do, did, and done. Yes, look at the next one. We have draw, to draw. Draw, drew, and drawn. He draws beautifully. He drew beautifully last week, and he has drawn since he was a kid. Draw, drew, and drawn. Look at the next one. This is a very easy verb. Drink, drank, and drunk. He drinks tea every afternoon. He drank tea yesterday afternoon, and he has drunk tea since he was a kid. Drink, drank, and drunk. Look at the next one is to drive. Drive, drove, and driven. He usually drives fast. He drove fast this morning, and he has driven fast for many years. Drive, drove, driven. The next one is to eat. To eat, and past tense is ate and eaten. He eats chicken every Friday. He ate chicken last Friday, and he has already eaten a lot of chicken. Eat, ate, eaten. Fight. Yes, look at the picture. Fight, fought, and fought. They fight every year. They fought last year, and they have fought since 2014. fought. Okay. The next one is fly. Fly, flew, and flown. He flies to New York every week. He flew to New York last week, and he has flown to New York for the last 2 years. Fly, flew, flown. The next one is give, gave, and given. Okay, give, gave, given. He gives a heart-shaped letter every St. Valentine's Day. He gave a heart-shaped letter last St. Valentine's Day. And in past participle using present perfect, he has given a heart-shaped letter every St. Valentine's Day. This is a heart-shaped letter. It's a letter with the shape of a heart. Okay, yes. The next one is go. Go, went, and gone. He goes to work every day. He went to work yesterday, and he has already gone to work. Go, went, and gone. The next one is have, had, and it's the same in past participle, had. He has, remember, he, she, it is has. He has a new phone. He had a new phone, and he has had a new phone. The next one is to hit. Hit, and it's very easy because we say the same thing in past and past participle. Hit, hit, and hit. She hits the ball so hard. She hit the ball so hard. This is in past tense. And in present perfect, she has hit the ball so hard. Yes, look at the picture. We have make. Okay, make, made, and made. They make cookies once a week. They made cookies yesterday, and they have made cookies. Okay, look at the next one. We have read. This action is to read. Now it's very important here to remember that in past participle, even when we have the same spelling as we can see here, yes, the same spelling, we pronounce different in past and past participle. So we say in present read, read, and read. Again, read, read, and read. The pronunciation is pretty much like the color, right? The red color. He reads about magic every day. He read about magic last week, and he has read about magic for 1 week. Okay, read, read, and read. The next one is write. Wrote and written. Written with double D, remember? He rides his bike to work every day. He rode his bike to work yesterday, and he has ridden his bike to work for 4 years. Write, wrote, and written. Look at the next one. Run. Run, and again we have run. Yes, they run in the park every morning. They ran yesterday morning, and they have run together since 2012. Run, run, run. The next one is sell. Sold, and the same thing in past participle, sold. He sells balloons. He sold balloons yesterday, and he has sold balloons for 10 years. Yes, look at the next one is sing. Sing, sang, and sung. She sings every weekend. She sang last weekend, and she has sung since she was 5. Okay, sing, sang, sung. Look at the next one is to sit. Sit, sat, and again sat. He always sits correctly. He sat on my chair yesterday, and he has sat there for 2 hours. Sit, sat, sat. Yes, let's look at the picture. Is to sleep. Sleep, slept, and slept. It's important that we make relationships between verbs that we have with the same spelling, like EEP. We're going to see in a moment another verb that has EEP, and in past tense is ept and ept. Sleep, slept, slept. He sleeps at work every day. He slept at work yesterday, and he has slept at work for 10 minutes. Okay, sleep, slept, slept. Now, if we pay attention to the next action, we have sweep. Again, EEP. The spelling is EEP, so in past tense is again EPT and EPT like a sleep. Sleep, slept, slept, sweep, swept, and swept. Okay, Look at the examples. He sweeps the yard every Saturday. He swept the yard last Saturday, and he has already swept the yard. Sweep, swept, swept. Yes, look at the picture. We have swim, swim, swam, swum. He swims at the beach every summer. He swam at the beach last summer, and he has swum at the beach many times. Yes, look at the picture. We have swing, swung, and past participle is swung again. Now, this object is also called swing, okay? So it's the object and also the action. So we say she swings on a swing every day. She swung on a swing yesterday, and she has swung on a swing for 1 hour. Yes, this is also a swing. Swing, swung, swung. Let's go to the next one. We have the verb to teach. Yes, teach, talked and talked. He teaches physics every week. He taught physics last week, and he has taught physics for 20 years. Let's go to the next one. This is to tell. Tell, told, and again we have told. He always tells lies. He told me lies about you. He has told me lies since I remember. Tell, told, told. Let's look at the next one. We have to throw. Remember the TH pronunciation? Yes, the tongue between the teeth. Throw, okay? Throw, threw, and thrown. He throws the ball in the park every weekend. He threw the ball in the park yesterday, and he has already thrown the ball. Yes, the next one is wake, walk, and walking, okay? He wakes up at 7 a.m. He woke up at 7 a.m. and he has woken up at 7 a.m. Wake, walk, and walking. And this is the last verb, which is write, wrote, and written with double T. Write, wrote, written. He writes letters every day. He wrote a letter yesterday, and he has written many letters. Write, wrote, written. Okay, so far I hope you have learned something new from this video. Don't forget to answer the exercises on your phone and tablet or PC that we're going to share with you also. I'm going to share you a list of the verbs in present, past participle, and as well in Spanish. And also an activity like this one that you're seeing on the screen that you can answer on your phone, on your tablet, or on your computer. So please, it's important that you answer these worksheets so you can practice the verbs that we have seen in this video. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.